songs he was featured on, and then he like played one song off of his like new album because he didn't have time. Like each artist like was on for like 30 minutes tops. So
Yeah,
it was still good though.
about right.
Yeah, I thought it was still good. I mean, like Violet said, it was definitely a free concert or festival for the public. I mean, it's been going on, what now, 40 years with maybe one or two hiatuses. I thought it was still good. The performers, the local artists, and then the artists that they had come in. So performer-wise, I thought everything was really well. We actually went both days and did get to see some of the Sunday lineup as well.
What was the Sunday lineup like?
We didn't get to see Teddy. We had another engagement and got it. But, Drew Hill was out there doing their thing. Mm-hmm. What was there was another artist. Her name escapes me right now.
On Sunday?
Yes, on Sunday, and she was really good. But like what? So was Seven Streeter on
Seven
Saturday.
Streeter was she was good.
And then just seeing the Making the Band 3 was up there with all the Combs children. I mean, I don't even know why he needs to do the actual show. It's like right. That was just the boys right there. We haven't even seen what the girls are going to do. I was like, you have Making the Band. I mean,
are they on Making the Band?
No. I'm just saying it's like it was like
crazy.
It was like 4 or 5 of them up there. I mean, that's a band. Like, I mean, they all was solo. Yeah, Quincy singing. King Combs was there. Right. I think Nino Brown was one of them.
Yeah.
Justin was, I guess,
just kind of there,
MCing or something.
MCing.
Yeah, I forgot how many children Diddy had until then. It was like
the Combs kids were well received.
Oh yeah, well they did it though. They showed a lot of love to the city. I think one of them, Quincy said that was his first fest. We were his first festival.
Yeah.
So I believe he really appreciated the way it came across.
Yeah.
He did an excellent performance too.
Yeah, really good.
It was interesting for me because King Combs resembles his father so much.
Yes. Out of all of them.
God,
yes. It's like
the way he had the waves was spinning.
Yeah, yes. It's
okay.
King Combs.
The waves was spinning. He has his father's dance moves down pat.
Yeah.
he just, this is the one, like you said, that's your daddy over there. That's it right there.
Like he just like the clone, everything. Just
I mean, out of all of them, yes.
It was good though.
Now Quincy is like his father as well.
Yes.
For people who don't know, Quincy's father is Al B. Shore.
Yes.
Interesting.
And of course that the mother is
right,
who Diddy has other kids with, and they have that brotherly bond, and it was interesting. It was interesting. I like the boys,
they're
like brothers.
From what I've seen, socially. And what I saw on stage, it's like a real, just tight knit, close.
I sensed it.
Close like family. They're very close.
I felt like it was a lot of brotherly love, family love going on up there. Yeah. Like I wanted to be a part of the family, not because I was trying to get famous or anything. I just felt like it just seems like they have that real nice family vibe. It just like, that's how you do it.
Yeah, I agree. I like that. Rick Ross. What I noticed about Rick Ross that was interesting.
Yes.
So we were backstage, and Rick Ross came. So they played a song. Mm-hmm. The song was playing. I think it was Meek Mill. I think it was that song with Meek Mill. I think it was "I'm a Boss." I think that was the first song. And okay, so as a DJ doing performances, you never want to play the artist who's going to perform song before they perform, right? That's one of the silent rules.
Okay.
And they played the song. I was like, well, he's not even on the stage. Like, what are they doing? They violating all the rules. And then he came on the stage when his part came on the song.
Yes.
Completely caught the crowd off guard, which I liked. I really liked that.
I like that.
And the timing of it was really good.
Well, it worked out.
It really worked.
It worked out. I mean,
just imagine you rocking to a song, and then the artist just comes up and does his part. You're like, wait, we were just,
right,
it was nice.
We weren't
no introduction. He didn't get no introduction. He just walked on stage. and the crowd responded really, really well. So y'all were in the crowd.
Yes.
Where were y'all? Because my phone died. But where were y'all exactly?
Well,
Like,
we weren't like.
in
way
reference to
down
the
in
sound
stage.
man, where were y'all at?
Oh, we were definitely close to the front, like
Yeah.
about a quarter way back.
Okay.
So we weren't like in the thick of it, but we were definitely we moved when Rick Ross came on. We definitely
moved
got
closer.
closer to the stage.
How was the crowd responding well from where y'all were?
Yeah,
I felt like
responding very well.
everybody,
Everybody knew the words. Everybody was singing together.
Everybody was. I feel
great.
like Baltimore was ready for Rick Ross.
Yes.
Definitely. I felt like they showed him love.
I do
Showed
too.
him, like, mad love.
But it seemed like that whole crowd throughout the day, even with, not to take away from the Rick Ross conversation, just throughout the day with the local art, they just really, I felt like they just showed everybody a lot of love. I mean, and some people seem to know some of the crowd really knew several of the local artists.
Yeah.
Like, who is that?
Yeah.
So it just felt really good. It was a really good vibe down there in the
It
crowd.
was.
Mm-hmm.
And to your point earlier, it was a lot of events going on Saturday.
It was.
It was.
It was a national holiday
Yeah.
for my birthday
Oh, yeah, well,
on Saturday.
National
No,
holiday
but
birthday.
yeah, it was
Happy
a
belated
thank
birthday,
you,
yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
What did you think about the vendors, Nikki?
There weren't as many vendors as I thought could be there because there were some empty spaces and
Exactly.
holes. So I didn't know exactly what was going on. So I mean, there were a lot of vendors. However, I think it could have been more.
Okay.
But from what I understand, the vending cost is pretty pricey.
It's very high.
Ah.
Vending cost is very high. So so we were walking around before the performances, and there were some guys that was like, "Do you believe in the Bible?"
Yeah.
Did y'all see them?
Yes, the
Yes.
Black Israelites. Yeah.
That's who they were. Okay, and I wanted to bring them on camera. Nikki was against it, and we kind of debated that for a while.
You could hear him without.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I want to talk
they
like,
were in the background.
I want to talk to him like it was really good. Like, what are you talking about right now? But
I'm
she
sure he
was.
would love to come on.
They would have.
That
She
would have
was.
been a whole. No,
she was
that would have
against
killed
it.
the vibe. That was not the vibe we were going for.
Yeah, they were in. Yeah,
They're
yeah.
really in that spirit.
Yeah, they were taunting the what I call the big hat wearing ladies, church ladies. You know what I mean? And
That's what they said.
yeah, he was like, let's talk about the word. She was like, oh, I know the word. Talk to you about no word. I know the word.
Oh,
You know, it was
And they're like, they had that type of vibe. Yeah.
we didn't get to see that.
you missed it. You
but
missed
it was
it.
definitely we got to see them plenty Saturday and
Smoking
Sunday.
weed, it was our weed smoke, and the air. Did y'all smell it? It was.
Oh.
It was
Oh, I
out there.
smelled it. It was
It
everywhere.
was out there. It was out
It was
there.
everywhere.
That's, yeah.
More porta potties than I've ever seen in my life.
True.
I feel like they got more
Last
porta
year-
potties than at Artscape.
Yeah,
For real?
Well, on that
It was
field,
more?
because it was like that condensed area. Yeah, it was definitely.
It
I
was
feel like
more
it was
porta, like
in
more
one
accessible
spot, yeah.
porta potties
But
than.
that's like what they had last year.
Yeah.
I felt like law enforcement was more present this year than last year.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
There was a lot of bicyclists and like different cycle, like
Oh,
it felt
yeah,
like
yeah.
cycle groups or something. Like,
Yeah.
you just kept seeing groups of people with bikes, but this wasn't like the guys you see doing like a 30-mile. I don't know, but they had like uniformly same color bikes. I don't know exactly if they're like a little bicycle thing going on in
Yeah.
Baltimore, but it was a couple of crews. I almost for a second I thought I was watching Warriors. Okay, maybe I just dated myself.
I like Warriors.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
I
it was
do
like
too.
there was a little
Warriors.
cruise going around
Yeah.
there. I agree with Niggy. I would have liked to have seen a couple of more vendors. And I love what they brought. I love what was going on.
Absolutely.
But I felt like some vendors were exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I feel like maybe like if we could get some more I know this sounds weird, I'm saying diversity in the Afram vending selection, but like you said, it was
Hey, you want some more European stuff?
No,
What
no,
you
it's
want?
just
No.
like
What
are you looking for?
Maybe like okay, so we had like a big African vibe.
Right.
But maybe like some island representation, as in vendor wise too. Just some.
You mean like the Caribbean Festival?
Well, just
Or how
just a
about
mix
just
of,
like having
where,
like
you know,
someone that's a
different-
black owned shop
Yeah,
that
just
is
some other
putting
things,
out
you
like
know.
Just actual regular clothes. Like for example,
I didn't see any of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did called it's a dude called the Black Genius Show.
Oh, the Black Art.
Yeah.
Black
Yeah.
Black Genius. Art
Yeah,
show.
shout out to
But
you.
he was at Artscape and
But
yeah,
you know,
he gets
it
around.
wasn't like African stuff, but it was a
But
a
that was
black
he was
owned
a
business.
black-owned business.
You know, and that's what I was. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
but yeah,
Like
just-
more of that,
just-
not just African patterns.
Yeah, nothing. We love
Right.
Yeah,
you
love it,
saw,
but-
saw
yeah.
the wedding. Like we know
That's
we
it.
love it. It just felt like okay. I went here and I'm kind of seeing the same exact
Right.
article of clothing is right over here, right next. And then some of the food vendors seem a little bit duplicate.
Oh, they were definitely duplicates.
Yeah, there was always duplicates of
outside of
those.
like a
I
couple
didn't
of the
see any,
Jamaican.
Yeah, outside of the
like
Jamaican
you had,
food.
island
and-
cuisine and some
Right.
other ones.
Oh yeah, they.
But
yeah,
I
they
mean, there's
do.
other like I don't know, maybe some Kenyan
Like-
food or you know, just some other. You know what I'm saying? Just
Right.
a
Like-
little bit
like-
more. But then I guess I can't say like how picky can I? I mean, like be in this situation.
Be as picky as you want.
I mean, just
You know, you want what you want.
but I mean, I mean, I appreciate it, you know, for what it is. You know, the festival that's been going on so long, and you know, another little positive shine for Baltimore and its residents.
Yeah.
But yeah. I just
Yeah.
a little, because in the past, many moons ago, it was really diverse in the representation. I'm not talking about European representation, but just you know, black culture as a whole. That's all.
Yeah, I agree. But all in all, success, failure, thumbs up, thumbs down.
I'm giving it a thumbs up.
Thumbs up,
I'm giving
success.
it a thumbs up.
It was good.
Yeah.
You guys did good. You know.
Nikki, thumbs down, thumbs up.
I mean, I thought it was a thumbs up. I would never give it a thumbs down.
Yeah.
The only time I would have given it a thumbs down is if it was some stuff that broke out. But
Yeah.
I don't
Right,
even-
yeah.
That's the
you
reason
know,
why I
but
gave it a
know
thumbs
that
up.
It'll always be
too.
a thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up for that.
Clap.
Thumbs up for
Claps
that.
for Aaron Prim. man. Claps for
Absolutely,
Aaron.
absolutely. So also, since we're in a clapping mood,
All right.
Drake
Oh,
has his 9th #1 album.
okay. That's
Record setting. He passing the Beatles.
that's what the tattoo was.
That's
for.
what the tattoo. Bye bye Beatles.
That's cute.
Nice to know ya.
Now I see. That
bands
makes
don't stay
sense. It's
together
cute.
forever.
Right,
you know,
right.
And they had
It's
issues.
cute.
I mean,
Can he get his flowers now while he's around?
Okay.
What
first of
else does he have to do?
First of all, I want to say this. Drake is a very successful
Yes.
entertainer.
Yes.
/ rapper. I appreciate what he brings to the table.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So yes, much congratulations to all the hard work and grind from Canada. You know, and yes, you know, he can get some flowers now. Those flowers on being, you know, #1 album flowers. I will definitely give him those flowers. I'm not gonna get into my top 5 lyricists, but anyway, he could get those flowers now for being very successful. I mean, you can't knock that. You cannot knock that, even if it is, you know, from another country. You can't knock any of
You're
that
just not
at
gonna
all.
let that one
I mean,
slide.
I don't know if I would have got that tattoo, but hey,
I mean,
I feel you.
I-
What else is left to do? It's like we're just gonna leave the mic on the stage. I don't know, maybe burn the guitar like Jimmy or something. You know, Drake is doing his thing, and hey,
I mean, honestly, I mean, that's good for him. Good job. I don't have anything really negative to say anything about it. I mean, y'all already know how I feel about, you know, Drake. At the end of the day, he'll always be Jimmy to me. So, you know, that will never change. I love you, Jimmy. I will never stop loving you.
That's why I'm glad that Dev's not here, because he would have negative things to say about Drake.
Shout out to Dev. Dev,
You know, that's probably why he's not here.
oh, that
Because-
because we were
of the
talking-
tattoo.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
I just want to know how well does I didn't get to see like how good was the actual art
Pretty
tattoo
good,
artist
pretty
work.
good,
You know,
yeah.
'cause some people.
Yeah.
Not saying Drake would have went to that, you know. tattooing can be very, you gotta go to the right.
It can be what, tricky?
It can be tricky. Like
Yeah.
you can see some stuff, you're like, oh, that looks good, and then you look like at the detail of a hand, and you're like, what is going on with those fingers? Actually, those don't look like fingers. What is that right there?
The Lion King is now the biggest animated film of all time.
And of course,
All right, can we get a tattoo for that? Waving by who's
because
the
Lion
next?
King
Yes,
is
over
yeah,
$1 billion,
That's what's up.
There we go.
What week are we?
and still counting. Yeah,
The fourth week. Okay.
crazy.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm sure Disney is loving it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know Disney is living. That's why they
I
brought
don't
it
see-
back because
they're just like
The Lion
Hitsville or
King is
something.
their only-
Like
The Lion King is like their only animated like show that has gotten them so much revenue that they still bring it back every time.
well, I mean, you got the musical going
Exactly,
on. I mean,
with
this
the
Lion King,
musicals,
it's like,
merchandise, like it's one of their biggest. So I knew it was gonna like do like record sales. Like from the weekend, it got over $500 million. Like that's record breaking already. I already knew it was gonna be big.
Like I'm
So-
just saying, Big Brother is making some money there, though. I mean, you got, they had, the Avengers earlier this year. They are not upset about anything that's going on. They just crank out mega movies.
Yes, that's Disney. That's why.
Yeah, definitely making that money.
People hate. And
Why?
I feel
on the Lion King.
no.
Oh, okay.
With Nicki Minaj, and so
I was so confused.
yeah.
I was so
Here we go,
Here we
everybody. Here
now
we go.
I'm also glad that Deb's not here
Here we
to
go.
hate.
Deb,
He
where
wants to
are
hate.
you when we
Under
need
the
you?
bus.
He wants to hate on Nicki
Oh,
Minaj.
he
Okay.
doesn't hate
It's
on
not
Nicki.
hating on Nicki
Hot Girl Summer
Oh my god.
No, that's
came out. I know it's not just her song. It's not just her song.
But you,
You know what I mean?
talking just about Nicki Minaj, right?
Because people are saying that, it's some kind of way that Nicki is conniving to become a part of Hot Girl Meg. You know what I mean? Like, it's not genuine or something. What's really good with these
So she
people?
trying to
But
jump
what-
on the
what-
hot girl
what
train.
does-
Is that what?
Here's
Yeah.
my thing. Does that really
That's exactly what it
even
is.
matter?
I got
mean,
facts.
does it really?
You believe that?
Because it's
Oh my
factual.
God.
Are you
What are you
serious?
talking about?
Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about
I mean,
this
it was
live
the
right about
wave,
now.
and
Hold
she
on.
caught the wave. What's
Hold
wrong
on.
with her
Let's
catching
talk about
the
it
wave?
first. First of all, let's talk about the first live that they were on. When it came to how they were even talking, you could just tell by how she was just talking to her, which was like, "Oh yeah, we got to do something in the studio,
They
yeah."
did something.
And they did do something. That's good. But
She caught the
after-
wave.
But when the song came out, the second little live they did, you can just it just didn't seem like genuine. Like you can tell, like when things are kind of set up to happen a certain way, in which was like, okay, I want you guys to get on the live. You guys are gonna be on here for about an hour, and then all right, Nikki, and then that's it. You're gonna have to end it. And you can just tell, like Nikki was just like, okay, that's it. Gotta tell our people to stop. You gotta end the live now. It just didn't seem genuine. Again, I'm not saying anything in a negative way. I don't want no Nicki Minaj friends to come after me with these death threats because that's what y'all like doing. I ain't asking for any of that. Okay, I'm just being factual. We seen it. I saw it. And I'm just saying for Meg Thee Stallion, I just want you to be careful, boo boo. That's just it. Cause some people they might act like they cool and then they just might be
Flip the script on you, huh?
yeah, just for their fame, for the clout.
Wow.
And again, I don't need no Nicki Minaj friends to come after me. Don't quote me. Don't at me. Thank you. Okay.
I just want to say, not that I'm saying I am or am not a Nicki fan, because I think she is a great lyricist, first of all.
Did you say great? Come
she
on,
is
dude.
great.
Like great.
Nicki,
No,
Like
she
a
is.
whole lot of
No.
greats behind it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Excuse
have to give
me,
it to
she
her.
is
She's
no.
great.
I was listening to her
No,
lyrical
actually,
style
I'm
back
not
in the mixtape
Yeah.
era, so I don't
I was
think
a fan since- I was a
So
fan
this
since
is
crazy,
not
so
something.
yeah.
I didn't just job on with hot girl movement there, but what I want to say is maybe Nicki has either somehow been put on such a high level. It might be like hard for a celebrity to be as genuine as you think in certain situations, doing not just. I know what you're saying. Maybe she caught a wave and well, I even said that, but I mean, to keep herself protected. Not saying Meg or anybody else is going to do, anything negative, but because of she's had so much coming at her for so long, maybe it's just a little harder to be that real all the time, for not just, other artists that she's working with, but the public that she is trying to, keep happy, her fans and things like that. I have no idea what it's like to be that on that level of a stage and try to be authentic, 24/7. That's all I'm saying. Is just maybe it's not always as easy as we think it is.
It's hard being the best female rapper. It is hard. I've never been the best female rapper, but I'm sure it's hard.
That's okay. That's not exactly where I was going.
Yeah, I agree. I agree that it's hard to be the best female rapper, which Nicki is.
Just stop.
Right?
Because I'm just saying, because when you're at that level, you have to be like really vulnerable. I mean, if you show a certain side, you become really vulnerable, I believe, to open yourself to be actually hurt a lot, actually, if you put a lot of your authentic, yourself out there.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
It could backfire.
We agree on that. We agree.
Okay.
We agree on that.
But that's with anything. She just had about.
And the Hot Girl Summer song is rocking.
She's been doing this for so long. She should have some thick skin by now, though. That people have said a lot of things about her. That I'm not going to say they're true. She should have some thick skin
I think,
now,
first of all, I think for artists, they are sensitive about their art. And I will give them
Erykah
that
Badu told y'all that.
And that is true, that artists are very sensitive about their work. So, okay, I can give you that, but I'm also with Nicki. After being in it for a certain amount of years, that toughness should get thicker.
Not everybody deals with it the same way.
Right, and I can understand that, and that's okay, and that's cool, and that's fine.
Everybody's not Will Smith.
But that doesn't also mean that you come after like certain people who are your fans because they're giving out an opinion.
This is funny. We talked. Diamond and I talked about this not too long ago. I said that sometimes, and I was talking to an artist when I said this, so this is funny because I was talking to him. So I was like, sometimes you artists sometimes use that sensitivity about your craft as a reason to act like assholes. That's not cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get it. Sometimes you are sensitive, but come on now. So I don't accept that as a reason for you to act a certain way. You have control. You're an adult. Act like it.
Again, I can understand that too. Because again, like I said, they're like, for someone to put their opinion about something and then you come at them, that means now that all your fans comes at them with death threats and their fans too. And this is not just on one occasion. This is on multiple occasions. I mean... But
that wasn't the case with this particular situation.
No, but we're saying that in that, with the situation, like, for her, I get, like, she's trying to get out there because she knows she wasn't really... How can I put it? Nicki Minaj hasn't really been out there for a minute. Even though she got Megatron, that's good and great and all, but was really good. Like,
she fell off, Violet. Just
there you go. Thank you so much. She fell off a little bit. It's a little bit.
It's all right though.
And then she picked herself back up.
I want to say something.
Megatron was hot.
I want to say something quickly about what we're talking about catching the wave, because I've been around for a little while and I've seen other big artists like Madonna keep herself in the wave,
relevant. Mm-hmm.
Keep herself relevant. And then when that little trend or whatever faded out, Madonna moved on to whatever her next project or whatever. She made her money and did her thing. Definitely was. I don't know if she was as talented as Nicki. Being on their side. I'm not saying Madonna was the greatest singer at the time, but she did what she had.
Oh, Madonna had some hits though.
I'm not saying she didn't have hits. Don't mean she was the best singer at the moment, but she kept herself relevant and kept herself in. I think keeping yourself relevant is definitely how we got that person in the White House. It was, keep it, even if it's negative or positive. But
publicity is good publicity in certain people's eyes.
I'm not at fault in her for making this move. I mean, it was out there, an opportunity presented itself. why not collab?
I mean, I do, like I said, I totally agree. Like, okay, you trying to get back, you trying to get yourself out there. You know, you had other opportunities to really do that, I guess, because you realized you messed up, or because I guess this person, you might relate to this person in some way, fashion, form, or that you're trying to do something in a mischievous way that you went about this move, which again is not a bad move. You know, me personally, I guess I was expecting a certain type of beat with the song. I'm not saying that it's a bad song. It is a, a good, good song.
I mean,
and Nicki did her thing on the verse too. You know,
how
they both did their
hot
thing.
girl summer can she be? Isn't she currently in a relationship right now anyway? I mean, you got a lot of people, pushing hot girl summer and they're not even single. I mean, why are we,
But here's the thing.
I don't think it's about that. I think it's just about doing your thing and having fun.
Yeah, that's what Hot Girl Summer is about. That's what Meg Thee Stallion has said. That's what Hot Girl Summer is.
What did she say?
She has said to be a hot girl is you're helping other girls, you're uplifting other girls, you're making them feel
Nicki
good.
did that.
And yes, we're not saying
Hot Girl
that.
Summer did, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I don't know.
That's what they mean when they say hot girl summer, because the other song is not. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's definitely talking about.
Yeah, that's just Meg Thee
Being
Stallion.
a hot girl, you should be single doing the things they talking about.
Oh yeah, they have it. See, that's what I said. You
talking about city girls?
Yeah.
No, that's city. So the city girls, and then there's hot girls summer, correct?
Yes.
Yes, we're doing a whole bunch of stuff. This
And then there's
summer.
City Boys too.
Oh,
apparently.
It's a
There are?
wait.
Yes, it's City Boys.
Wait,
It's a
what?
song.
No, it's not a song.
No,
What's
just
the
a
definition? What is
just
that?
a summer.
It's a summer thing.
What's that mean? What's the city boy?
So they doing like the whole city boys, city girls thing. So let's say, for example, city boys, they do something that uplifts the black man or makes the black man look good. They always go like city boys up by 1,000 points. Like it could be something like uplifting or something stupid or silly. Regardless, this is whole city boys, silly girls rivalry that's been going on this summer.
Men need to be uplifted too.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that in like a
We
negative
can't
way.
have anything. Why y'all come and y'all?
I know exactly. That's exactly how I thought too.
I
Exactly.
mean,
Hot
I
boys
what about
summer.
Black Boy
Everybody
Magic? We
thinking
can't even
about-
get that, huh?
Everybody
about
know
y'all
city
like
boys like.
So men can't.
Let us live, okay? Don't do
men
it.
can't get no uplifted.
No, y'all can do something else.
Oh.
Wait till next summer. Wait till fall. Y'all football and sports. Stay in that lane. Why y'all have to hijack our stuff? That's not cool.
Okay.
Like, you know how I think of it as,
right,
I keep thinking of it as, so when TLC had the song No Scrub, and then them dudes coming back, I don't want no bitch. That's what this remind me of. Like, we
Sporty
can't have our own thing. They feel some type of way, so they
Boy,
want
I
to get
swear,
on
you
up
can't, we
in
can't
it.
get it either which way.
Well, I mean, I'm totally offended by that comment because women try to take everything we have and say, "A woman can do that." How you gonna say a woman can't do that? Women can do that too.
We
Y'all
didn't
take
say-
everything that we do, everything.
Can't.
Everything.
Yeah, I mean, like
Women want to do everything men do.
You could be sitting there having your own plate of food, and then she
Yeah.
reach over and take
your food.
Take that.
Right?
Yeah, that's like
Y'all-
taking your stuff.
Y'all know it tastes better after we.
You know what I mean? Y'all take our
Oh
food.
my
Right.
God.
Sports,
Nothing to
every
do.
There we
sports,
go.
every sport that a man plays, women also want to play. Every sport, every sport.
Because
That's
we
boxing,
can't.
Because
that's
we can't.
fighting,
Because we can't.
UFC,
Because we
do
can't.
that.
tennis,
Yeah.
baseball,
And
pool.
for some of them, we can do it better.
Okay.
And everything.
All right, so back to the city boys.
So yeah, so it can be city boys.
Just trying to make sure we still here. That's
No,
all,
okay, you just want that. They just want to. Okay, y'all can have
That's
it.
why guys trying to wear dresses now.
All right,
I
y'all
mean,
can
Because they
shit.
trying to come back for some.
I feel wrong saying Black Boy Magic. I was like, dang, what's going on?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, my
We all just, as a community, we just all want to be uplifted. Be together.
Yeah. Last thing I want to touch on.
right.
Bill Cosby.
All right.
He's not giving up. No.
Oh,
No,
nice.
not giving up. Not giving up.
What is he not
He
giving
has
up?
appealed the judge ruling, and today 3 judges listened as his lawyers argued why he should be out of jail and why the conviction should be overturned. I don't know how it's going to go though, and it was not pleasant. The judge is not necessarily feeling them. But we're gonna see what happens.
I'm just gonna say this really quickly on that. That's you do what you gotta do, Bill. You do what you gotta do for you. It's just interesting that he's the one that seems to be the poster boy now for the Me Too movement, like that actually went to jail behind all of this. Like all these other accusations came up for a whole bunch of other people, and it's just like, did anybody else go to jail? Did I miss something?
No.
I'm really like this Weinstein dude just had to sort of step down.
Right.
From it. I mean, even though his name is still like on almost every movie I see.
White. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Now, I think that Bill Cosby has a case here.
Wow.
I'm gonna say why.
Okay.
So, what got him locked up was the 5 accusers who took the stand and talked about previous cases. He was on trial for one case.
Right.
5 women took the stand on cases that were beyond the statute of limitations.
But it didn't matter.
And they used that testimony to show a pattern of what they call bad behavior.
Okay.
Right? And that is what was used to convict him. But they couldn't try him for those things. So his lawyers are saying should not have been allowed because it's outside statute of limitations.
Got it.
And
So
you
going
throw
that
that
route.
away, and now the case looks different.
No.
They might have, because of the statute of limitations,
Right.
they might have an actual point. That's all I'm
Yeah,
gonna
because
say.
now it just becomes my word against her word.
Okay, and so are we saying that is being like it's still is going because of the statute of limitation, or we're saying because of what she said it doesn't matter because of the statute of limitations? Like what?
Well,
So
like if
I'm
we're on a
confused.
jury, the prosecution is making a case,
Right.
and they're saying, "Look, jury, he's on trial for assaulting this lady, but in addition to her, we have 5 other women that have issues with him, and we parade them out. Boom, 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 boom. And y'all like, well, why y'all ain't try those girls? Oh, it's beyond statute of limitations. It happened a long, long, long time ago.
Okay.
We can't even charge him for that, but we just want you to know what kind of man he is."
Okay.
So why are we using this if you can't even charge him for this? We don't know if this stuff happened.
So these things were
A part of the trial.
admissible in court. They were
They used
allowed,
them. They were allowed.
but they couldn't. He couldn't be tried for them
Because of the
But
time
right,
frame.
but they were able to talk about them.
Correct.
What kind of mess is that?
You know that's
They
messed up.
use
You
that-
know that's messed
I
up.
think they
That
use
is.
that.
That's messed up.
That is.
If I can't be tried for it, why are we even talking about
They
it?
use that as a.
Not right.
I think I understand. They use that as a way to show
Character.
the court, the judge, the
Right.
type of man that he is,
Right.
of all the other
No.
stuff.
But
that
if
he,
you can't
I
be
think it is
tried
because
for it,
Yeah, why are we talking about it? That's not fair.
Like,
That's
and
not fair.
I agree. I don't think it's fair, but I
And
think it's
he
just
wasn't
to show
now if he
the
was
court, like the
convicted,
jury.
if he was convicted of those crimes, fine.
Right.
But he was not tried for those. So
Right.
we don't even know if that's fact.
That's true. You are absolutely
You're
right.
It's
absolutely right.
This is hearsay.
is
I mean,
hearsay.
it's not hearsay because they said it and they were there, but it's unproven.
Right. They could've
Hearsay
said- they
is
could be
third,
lying.
third
Exactly.
account. But yeah. Now, the judge today said he gave them the drugs. He had sex with them. Isn't that a pattern? So he was.
that is kind of you do. I'm not saying that what might have happened in Bill's life or did things he did or didn't happen. It's just that is kind of a good point. It's kind of like saying so someone came on in court and said that I used to run red lights a whole bunch, but no one has any proof of it, just what you're saying, because you never took me to court or anything for it. And now you're saying, well, see, she said he used to do it, or he said he used to do it, so that's what he does. He did do it now because of what these that is a very good point.
they're
though.
saying so because of those those witnesses or those testimonies, they're saying that that's not enough proof for him to still be in jail.
That's what his lawyers are saying. Yes.
Okay, so they're
and they had
trying
another
to-
point too.
Okay,
And here's the last point. So that we're kind of split on that one, but the last point, His lawyers say that the judge should have upheld an agreement that the previous prosecutor made with Bill Cosby not to prosecute him if he agreed to pay her, the Constrand, a settlement.
Wow. Yeah, he needs.
They prosecuted him anyway, and he ended up paying her $3.4 million.
Wow.
Damn.
So he paid her,
So
He
it wasn't
paid
a
her and
settlement.
still-
and they still
How do
prosecuted.
you have a
So
settlement?
that's not a
and still get
settlement.
paid?
That's
It just got the
crazy.
money, and then we're still gonna put you in jail.
She need to give that money back. She violated the agreement. How does that even work? You know,
Is there a contract that says like,
Yeah.
like where's the contract for
That-
this? Do they have proof of
why is
this?
he
Like,
the
why
only
is it that this
one
wasn't?
diamond?
Why is it
Yeah.
that it's being told now? Like, why is it that it's now coming up? Why wasn't this brought up during like the trial? Like even before the trial even happened, why wasn't this brought up? Why is this now coming to light?
I'm sure that they did bring some of
Yeah,
this up at
they
the
did.
time. It's just everybody has been.
But it
on
was
this
going- it was
wave.
moving. It was
like,
moving.
It's about we got to get built.
So this is his last guaranteed hearing. If he loses,
This is it.
this case will be. It won't come up no more. That's it. I mean, he's going to do his time. He's got 3 to 10.
Damn.
He did not attend the hearing today, so we'll see what happens with that later on this week. Yeah, what y'all think?
Time served.
Well,
and let
I
that
mean-
man get out.
Ah.
He's too old now. Let him go.
Now, let me-
If you can let
let's say he gets out in 3 years, okay?
Okay.
And will people go see him do stand up?
I don't think I would have seen him go
I
do
wouldn't have seen him
stand
do
up
stand-up
like
right
the
now.
last 10 years.
I know that was then, but now he like
No,
Bill
I don't-
Cosby, fresh out, or like
Nah.
the fresh
Yeah,
out tour,
you
or you know what I
Oh
mean?
my gosh.
yeah, I'm not
I
really
think we
feeling
just need to let him
that.
just go ahead and you know.
Unless he does that whole
Like the Cosby
jail-
Bail show.
No, this is not like a Eddie coming back. No,
No.
we don't need to see.
So no, he just needs to go away.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's not. Like, I bet she's gonna come out of jail. People gonna want to interview him.
Mm-hmm.
talk
Yeah, but
to
not
him
stand.
and all
I'm
that
not.
kind of-
Book,
I'm not,
I mean-
I'm not
No,
watching
no,
him do
no
no stand up.
stand-up, no.
You could do his little press.
No.
I wasn't
tour
really.
thing.
Would y'all watch him on Oprah?
I don't really watch
I
Oprah.
don't really
Okay.
watch.
What did he
I
say
mean-
though? We've already heard all this. I mean, like
I mean,
I know what he was saying.
I feel like he. Well, he.
I know what he was saying.
what could he say that's different?
I would like to talk to you about
Oh God!
things that
Now we need Dev here. Now
And-
we need Dev here.
it is
Dev,
doing in the
Get your
room.
boy.
Wow.
Dev, come get
It
your
was
boy.
Very good at what you do, Diamond. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, we gotta get out
I
of
can't believe you
here.
just did that.
Violet, how can people stay in touch with you?
You guys can stay in touch with me on IG at Violet the Vixen. You can also catch me on my Facebook fan page at Violet's Playground and on Twitter at Violet_the Vixen. And I have a new drink, I have a new batch. I call it the Punch. And I'm only going to be selling 6 because they're really that special. So please get it while it's hot. And I'm still doing the 2 for $20.
This is called Punch.
The
Drink of the
Punch.
day is Punch.
The punch.
The Punch. Oh, like, oh, it's going to not, okay.
The Punch.
You already know what that is.
It's gonna set you up.
It is.
Be clear. So how can people get that? How can people get it?
So again, you may DM me on IG at Violet the Vixen so you can get more information. And again, I am still doing the 2 for $20 deal. So you better hurry and get in while it's hot.
Okay. Dean?
All right. Well, you can catch me on Mr_Mackins on Instagram, and if you're fortunate this week, you can see me tomorrow at Ravens training camp.
Okay.
And I'll also be down in Charlotte this weekend doing our live draft. So we'll see how it goes.
Oh my, that's right. That's okay. Cannot wait for that one.
Yes.
See how that's gonna go.
Yes.
And then we have something else coming up that we're gonna announce this week.
Exactly.
Yep. Okay. All right. So of course I'm at the Diamond K Show at RadioOnFire. We're going to take a break and come back with some sports. Okay, wait, I got this. Okay. Knock knock.
Oh.
Oh my God.
I think I'm just gonna start ending with knock jokes. Just jokes.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Beats.
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 Oh God, I already
Yeah,
know what
Beats.
he's gonna say.
Beats me. I don't know who.
Yeah.
You told me.
I saw it coming.
what?
As soon as I said B2, I heard it saying.
Thank you, Nikki.
Just turn it off. Just turn it off.
We're done.
There you go. That's perfect.
Fine.
We're done.
Fine.
Yeah, sorry, y'all.
All right.